The IRS takes their cut first, but there's another tax you never agreed to. You don't see it. You don't get billed for it. And yet, it takes more from you every time your income goes up. It's the reason someone can double their salary and still feel like nothing has changed. It's the reason people earning six figures still pause before spending, still feel pressure, still wonder where all the money went. Today, we're breaking that down, because once you understand this, you stop chasing more money blindly and start actually keeping it. Think about this for a second. You work hard, you push yourself, you finally get that raise or that better paying job, your income increases, and for a brief moment, everything feels different. You feel like you finally made progress, like you stepped into a new level of life. But then, slowly, something shifts. Not dramatically, not all at once, just quietly, over time. Your expenses begin to rise, your habits begin to change, and before you realize it, you're back in the same position, still managing, still calculating, still wondering why it doesn't feel easier. This is where most people get confused, because logically, it doesn't make sense. If you earn more, you should have more. If your income grows, your stress should reduce, but that's not what happens. Instead, your lifestyle grows with your income, and that's where the problem begins. Let's break it down in a simple way. When your income increases, you don't stay the same. You upgrade, naturally. You move into a better place. You start buying slightly better things. You choose comfort more often. You spend a little more without thinking too much about it. And none of these decisions feel wrong. They feel earned. They feel deserved. But here's the part that most people don't notice. Every upgrade you make becomes a responsibility. Not just once, but every single month. That new apartment, it comes with higher rent every month. That car, it comes with insurance, fuel, maintenance. That lifestyle, it doesn't pause, it continues. So instead of your income creating freedom, it starts maintaining your life. And that's the shift. You go from earning to grow to earning to sustain. And once that happens, it becomes very difficult to move forward. This is what we call the invisible middle class tax. It's not taken from you directly, it's absorbed through your lifestyle. And the more you earn, the more it grows. Let's make it even clearer. There are people earning $50,000 a year who feel stretched. That's expected. But there are also people earning $100,000 or more who feel the exact same pressure, same stress, same tight feeling, same habit of checking their account before making decisions. So what's really happening? It's not just inflation. It's not just poor budgeting. It's a pattern. As income rises, so does expectation. You start believing you should live differently. You feel like you've outgrown your old lifestyle, so you adjust. You upgrade your environment. Your spending increases. And slowly, your normal changes. And once something becomes normal, you stop questioning it. That's where the invisible tax becomes powerful. Because now, it doesn't feel like you're spending more. It feels like you're just living. Now let's go deeper, because there's another layer to this. As your income increases, your time starts to feel more valuable. You get busier, more responsibilities, more pressure. So you begin to make small decisions to make life easier. You order food instead of cooking. You pay for convenience. You subscribe to services that save you time. And again, none of these feel like a problem. They're small amounts, manageable, easy to justify. But here's the truth. Convenience builds over time. What starts as a few small expenses turns into a system that runs every month, quietly, automatically. And because each cost feels small, you don't notice the total. Until one day, you look at your expenses and realize how much is going out. And by that point, it's already part of your lifestyle. This is another part of the invisible tax. It doesn't hit you all at once. It builds slowly, through habits. Now there's one more layer, and this one is the most subtle. Your environment. As your income increases, you start surrounding yourself with different things, different places, different standards, different people. And without realizing it, your behavior starts to adjust. You begin to match the environment around you. You spend in ways that feel normal in that space. And the dangerous part is, it doesn't feel like pressure. It feels natural. But over time, it changes your spending completely. This is what we call the proximity effect. You don't just live your life. You adapt to the level around you. And once you adapt, that level becomes your baseline. Now combine everything. Your lifestyle upgrades, your convenience habits, your environment, all working together. This is the invisible middle class tax. And here's what makes it powerful. It grows with you. The more you earn, the more it expands. That's why earning more alone doesn't fix the problem, because the system adjusts itself. So what's the solution? It starts with one simple idea. Control your expansion. Instead of increasing your lifestyle every time your income increases, you create space, a gap between what you earn and what you spend. Because that gap is where your freedom is. That gap is what allows you to save, to invest, to build something beyond your current situation. Without it, you're just maintaining your life, and maintenance is not progress. The second thing is awareness. You don't have to cut everything, but you do need to question your habits. Why am I spending this? Do I actually need it? Or has it just become normal? Because once you start asking those questions, you begin to take control again. And the third thing is being intentional about your environment. You don't have to match every standard around you. You don't have to spend just because others are. You can choose your level, and that choice is what separates people who stay stuck from people who move forward. At the end of the day, two people can earn the same amount and live completely different financial lives. One increases their lifestyle, the other builds their future. One looks successful, the other becomes secure, and over time, that difference becomes everything. Because real progress is not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. The invisible middle-class tax doesn't announce itself. It doesn't show up as a problem. It feels like progress. That's why so many people fall into it. They think they're moving forward, but they're actually just maintaining a higher level of the same cycle. Working more, spending more, repeating, until they stop and realize nothing has really changed. And that's where the shift begins. Because once you see it, you have a choice. You can keep upgrading your lifestyle, or you can start upgrading your strategy. You can keep reacting, or you can take control. You can keep feeding the system, or you can step outside of it. And that decision is what changes everything. So now the question is simple. Are you going to keep paying this invisible tax, or are you going to start keeping what you earn? Because once you make that shift, everything begins to change. Not overnight, not instantly, but steadily. And over time, that's what creates real freedom.